We went out to people, the Irish people, all over the world actually. Quite a lot of our first Salesians went to India, others went to China, and very few went to South America from Ireland, 5 only. And they all went to the same province, the Amazon province. And so I ended up in the Amazon, the missionary province of the Amazon. And I worked mostly in the different missions around the Rio Negro, up in the northwestern part of Brazil. Spending time in Yavarate, Sana, Taraquá, and visiting other missions around. There were 10 Salesian mission stations along the river and on its tributaries. So I ended up, my first mission was on the border between Colombia and Venezuela. Traveling on the rivers is very difficult. You have to be strong and you have to be healthy, to try and keep up that kind of work, I was the only one in this particular mission in Isana for 7 years, and I was the only priest. I had a brother with me, so I had to do all the traveling on the rivers. And that was, it's very hard work. You're out for 7 weeks and you're carrying over 200 litres of petrol for your outboard motor because there's no filling stations along the way. You have to carry everything with you. And then when it comes to rapids, you have to carry them over the rocks, empty the boat, pull the boat through, and try and get help, native help to get sometimes because it's so difficult, some of the rapids. And of course, the danger was you could even overturn, you could even lose your life, All our missions there were supported by donations from Ireland. The whole idea of becoming a Salesian was to sanctify ourselves, become friends of Jesus and get to know him. We had the idea as aspirants that we should all become saints, naturally. We were all called to holiness. So saints was a friend of God. So Christ was essential to our lives, to the sense of our lives. We went out to people, the Irish people, all over the world actually. And then we need them back here. We need people coming into us now to try and re-evangelize, revive the faith here in Ireland, which is still there, very much so, I think. But then we need to get people to revive it, very young people especially. It's more difficult in the sense there you were, I suppose it's kind of called it pre-evangelization. They hadn't the faith for long, you were encouraging, but over here they had the faith and they're losing it. And to come here and try and re-establish it and re-evangelize, I say it's more difficult. There's an indifference really. That is the problem here. There's an indifference with the faith, especially among young people. And a lot of them have almost lost the faith. You have to give them an example of cheerfulness, goodness, kindness, and encourage them. Encourage them. People will come to you and talk to you, and you encourage them, and you pray for them. So that's the main thing. And then if they see that you are happy and you're living a good life, happy life, they'll also be attracted. So to witness to your faith and witness to your the joy that comes from your faith and being one with Christ, I think is the important thing.
I know, and I believe you are the Lord. I know, and I believe you are the Lord.
We need to try and revive our Salesian commitment to younger people. And that's what they notice in our Salesian houses. That way, when people come to us, and even coming here, they notice that there's something special, that they always feel at home. They're made feel at home. And it's part of the family spirit. And this is our character. We don't realize it until people outside will comment on it, that they love coming because they know they're welcome, and have that feeling of family, you know.
My Lord and my God, my Lord and my God, my Lord and my God, my Lord and my God.
I think I suppose Bishop Fulton Sheen once said, the more you are, the more prayer life you have, the greater stamina you have. That's what I think. It comes from being prayer, you know. He said the more you're closer to God, the more stamina you have. I don't know. That's